already know there's going to be quick time events here.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
I definitely hit the buttons game. Definitely. Again, I remember like some call me Johnny saying like that for the time the quick time events and during the cutscenes was engaging and new, but also that trend kind of got overused, and now, and especially in this game, like they're pretty tight. The timing on them's pretty tight.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Come on, game. For me, it's hard. Like, it's one thing to just say, like, hit a button, but another when it's like, well, hit these specific buttons, And it's not just one button either, it's always two. So, a few of these attempts will probably get cut out.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
So did we just straight up take his knife? My enemy's gonna burst through this fucking door. Or, well, it's a lift, so they can't really burst through it. I thought I was gonna go up. Okay, am I going backwards here? I am. How the fuck did that happen? Because, like... What? Hold on just a fucking second here. Yeah, I want to go that way. I'm only confused on how I got looped back. Because then... No, that's right. That's right, okay. So I just got fucking turned around, I guess. That doesn't happen all the time to me. Because I spawned down here, so that I guess that's what threw me off. Like on that platform. I think we both fell down onto that platform, and that's what threw me off because I thought I was going up more, not down. I know, silly me, right? Well, look at all this fancy stuff. Nothing to take here. Oh, this is laser. Oh, you bitch. Like through the door. I love how they throw they throw the QTE cutscene at you and then they throw the fucking lasers at you. Class act. At least there's a checkpoint right here. I probably don't need to do this. Because I'm probably gonna die. Stop that game. Stop it immediately. Alright. Oh, you. I'm kind of curious how I'm supposed to get through that one. And I'm probably going to say that more. You're probably going to hear that more and more. Unlocking. Oh my god. I was like, okay, well maybe I need to look at the door for a second just to see if it's gonna open. I don't. And then they just shoot, just absolutely blaze across the room. Oh, the mad lad. You're one crazy SOB, Leon. Might as well. This is supposed to be a reference to something, right? There's no time for resting. Hello. Probably haven't been looking up enough. Always hiding stuff under the stairs. Loose memo 4. Loose's memo. I'll report my findings about the Plagas here. The Plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. 1. As mentioned previously, the Plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavior patterns of their hosts. 2. The Plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. This type of behavior can be seen among insects such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagas. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristic. 3. The Plagas have exceptional adaptation. I was trying to get too fancy with the pronunciation. Because I know there's like a more... I'm just going to say adaptation. 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 I'm making a fool of myself. Skills. They're able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of the host organism. I am ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagas in hindsight has blinded me to the treason, to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to be the result of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? Probably not. How nice of how nice of him to have this all back here for me. I'll be nice at the door. Alright, let's get this sorted a little bit. Probably go ahead and just take that. Heal myself up. And put that there. Put this down here. Riveting gameplay, I know. Forgot to do one thing. Wrong button, I'm hitting X instead of Y. You know me, I like to keep my guns stocked up. Or no, don't. Probably just keep it shoddy since that's easily what I have the most ammo for right now.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What are you buying?
Updated. Killer 7. Broken butterfly. Okay, well.
Come.
Probably have stuff we can sell. Just missing the other eye. Actually, hold on. Does this go on that too? The rare set in this address has made it one of a kind. I don't. Coughing. No. It looks like it might have had something around its neck, but. Okay, so.
Back any time. What are you selling?
I can sell the tactical vest. So it was 60k to buy it, and I can sell for half its price. It's a load of malarkey. A load of shit.
Is that all?
Sell those.
Thank you.
I guess we might as
all, stranger?
we might as well just sell them at this
Is that
point.
all?
I don't think I'm going to get anything
Thank
to actually put them in.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that
So
all?
that-
Thank you.
We'll hold on to that one for a bit longer.
What are you buying?
What are you upgrading? I don't know if I should save up for the exclusive. I'd rather like make sure some of the other weapons are more powered up. That's how I'm looking at it.
Is that all?
Let's get to this at
Thank you.
10.
Is that all?
And let's go ahead and just max out the
Thank you.
capacity. So why not? Make this thing utterly ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm going to end this off here. It was 2.5 hours of recording. Made a good bit of progress. I mean, the last two sections is what I want to say. Mainly the cutscene with, what's his face? The long lost friend. Krauser. mainly that, and then the lasers. Bit of double frustration there. Granted, the lasers weren't as bad as the cutscene, and I just mean for the QTE stuff, but just a tad frustrating. Mainly, like, especially the cutscene just feels pretty unforgiving. I mean, I can see that the game does give you a fair bit of heads up, and maybe that's just the game kicking in. That's just the, like, see, I remember Some Call Me Johnny talking about the game's what's the fucking proper name for it? Hell, the difficulty will slightly change depending on how it's going for you, like how many ammo drops you're getting and whatnot. So maybe it does that for those QTEs too. If it does, that's pretty cool. Because I was fucking struggling with them. We got through them. I might cut some of those attempts out, at least on the cutscene. Might just cut 2 or 3 of those out. Usually, at the very least, like, I'll show you my first attempt, and then maybe I'll cut out all the between ones and to the one I actually succeeded on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm pretty sure, like, I feel way more confident saying we're getting close to the end of the game. I mean, if we look at the map, like, there's still a fair bit to go, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like we are probably getting pretty close. I mean, we're 20 hours into the game, right? So, what's this whole, like, path cut off over here? So yeah, I know I'm gonna have 4 nights of work in a row here. Possible I don't go to one if the weather's really bad, because I don't have my blue truck right now. So, just gonna kind of hope for the best, and if I record, it's not gonna be till about a week later, and maybe in that time I'll actually get some footage edited to upload it. So, because at this point I have, I don't know, close to 10 hours or something. Probably more like 7. I'm gonna say more like 7 or 8. I should stop dragging this on. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, ciao for now. Bye.